Thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today. Well, our team had the pleasure and honor of speaking with celebrity dog behaviorist Cesar Milan, who is tackling some tough challenges in his 5th season of his Emmy-nominated series, Better Human, Better Dog. He talked with Idaho Today's April Neal about working with dogs for more than 25 years, how he likes to train pet parents, and also so much more. So take a look.
Well, you know, dogs, I don't just heal dogs, right? I'm also in a journey of healing. I didn't realize it. I didn't went into television to heal myself, right? I went to television because I saw the need of people needing information. And I like to give natural, simple, profound information, things that is simple to absorb so you can understand why things are not working. And that's when I say energy, philosophy, action, right? So I create formula, rituals, and symbol for people, like no touch, no talk, no eye contact. That's a ritual, right? And so it was, for me, as I discover my profession or my dream, I also realized that as I heal a dog, I heals part of me, right? Because as we're going in this journey together in like 6 weeks, and you know, it's a lot of, you know, it can go in the back of your mind because I'm doing a TV show, so I have a period of time that I have to return an episode.
Yes.
So, what about if I can't help the dog? But then when it happened, you can't believe, you know, the overwhelm, compassion, empathy, patience that it require, you know, to do that.
What are some of the biggest pet parent mistakes that people make with their dog?
The thing is, it's not so much that it's back to love, it's just they do it at the wrong time. Right? And also they don't practice other energies that are necessary for trust, such as silence, calmness, right? And for respect, the energy is confidence. For the energy of heart and love, that's just one energy that goes there. But it's important that you tell them that you also love their silence, their calmness, and their willingness. Right now, you know, breath work is very in, but, you know, nobody breathes when I'm around dogs because they do this.
Yeah.
You know, people hold their breath. So when you hold your breath, you become tense. So instinctually, you're sending the signals that you are tense. So the dog is going to worry and then protect you because the human goes for a walk, tense.
The host of our show has 2 adorable Boston Terriers, and I've noticed that smaller dogs have a very different energy and vocalization, mostly energy, than, of course, a large dog. Is there truth to that? And are Chihuahuas really the most fearsome breed?
Well, the thing is, any little dog, people end up carrying them. So that carrying thing, it creates this huge power, right? And most people do not block the energy. They actually caress that energy, right? So the dog is always living in this Napoleon state of mind. When people have bigger dogs, they control the intensity, the strength, the pull, right? And so they're more obedient versus the little dog, because the little dog doesn't get the same treatment.
Thank you so much for letting Idaho Today visit with you. And we'll have all of the information on the website for people to find the show. And thank you so much.
Thank you.